episode 7 of the Kutt'n Up Podcast. I'm your boy Ty, and as always, I have the crew with me. We have my man Mace, we got Pastor, we got Cam, and I'm not even going to pronounce this name.
Num num.
Num.
Hey, is my nigga May stuck? He looks serious as fuck right now.
I don't know if he's stuck. He's probably stuck.
Hey, the Wi-Fi done cut the fuck off is what the heck.
Well,
where a nigga go?
Welcome back. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see what happens with this. But this is the Kutt'n Up Podcast, episode 7. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about chivalry. You know, is chivalry dead? What do we as men think about chivalry? And then we're going to get into some video compilations. And then last, we're going to ask the question, you know, men that are dating women, are you comfortable? Would you be comfortable? Can you be comfortable with your wife, girlfriend, or whoever has a heterosexual male best friend? And we're going
before you get started, is it any men on here dating men?
Well, look, man. Hey, if you are listening and you date men and you're homosexual, that question applies to you too. If your significant other who happens to be a man, if you're homosexual, can you be cool with him having a best friend that's another dude? No, the question applies. Look, I'm sure they can. Hey, obviously they're going to answer. They go through the same thing we do. You know, it's
absolutely right.
Yeah, you know, everybody who's in a relationship goes through these things. So, you know, we're going to have that discussion.
Right.
So let's get started. Let's get started with chivalry. You know, open the doors for women. You know, walking on the outside or on the edge of the sidewalk. You know, giving a seat to an elderly lady. All those things. It's chivalry. So, you know, fellas, what do you guys think about chivalry? Is it dead, or does it come in and out time to time, or what do you guys think?
Shit, it's pretty much on how you raise, really. Like that shit is fucking supposed to do.
Yeah, I believe that too. I believe it's all on how you raise, but also at the same time, I believe it's all about your environment too. Because you can be raised, like I was raised by my mom, you know what I'm saying? So Obviously I was taught by a woman how to treat a woman and everything else. But, you know, sometimes certain circumstances, certain situations, environments or whatever, I'm going to be like, nah, you can stand up against that bar till we get to our destination. I'm not getting that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? not being rude or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, how you know I'm not tired? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't just finished running a marathon or something.
That sounds along the lines of domestic.
No. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But I don't think chivalry is dead. But like I said, man, I just think it depends on the person and the environment that the person is in.
Right. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I guess.
Are you?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. To
kind of piggyback off both Num and Grief, aka Pastor. It is in how you kind of brought up how you raised. I think we were all, you know, cultivated that way and brought up that way to be able to open the doors or to walk along the side for your significant other. I can't really speak for the younger generation, but just off of the things that I see on the internet, it's like they're being raised by kids and kind of kind of what I see is they're doing kind of kiddish type shit.
Right, kids
So
raising kids, man.
with that being said, I don't see too much in the younger generation. I'm talking 20 and down.
Right.
Hopefully it won't die, man. I don't think it's dead, but I don't think everyone's kind of fucking with it.
Right.
It's like everybody
And
for
that and that's
themselves,
not
man.
and that's not everybody, and that's not everybody in the younger generation. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. And
It's
I'm
just
not trying to
but it is a lot.
exactly.
Yeah.
There's
You
a
know
lot,
what I'm
and I'm not.
What
trying to,
you guys don't think there are people, our peers, that you think they display chivalry, men our age? You think they do
well,
that now, or is or here's another question. Here's another question I should ask. Do you think, and this may be a silly question, do you think women care a lot more today than they did years in the past? Or is that a stupid question?
No, it's not stupid.
not a stupid
No.
question.
I think they still feel the same way, man. But I don't think that they're at the level where it's a big problem. You know what I'm saying? If you show it to them, they basically like, okay, it's cool. But if it's not done, it's not no issue. Like, hey, he's not opening the door for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because they more self-dependent. You know what I mean? Women is more self-dependent.
All right, that's what I was getting ready to say, Mace. The independent woman kind of fucked up the gentleman stage too.
Yeah.
I mean, not really, because he's independent as fuck. Trust me.
But there's some bitches that's hard to be nice to, man.
It's not a switch that I cut on and cut off.
See, and that for that right there, Cam, I can say that it actually is a switch that can be turned on and turned off, because when I'm out and I got my son and he's only 3, if I got my son and we go in the store or whatever it is, right? If somebody's in there doing something or somebody talks to us, I make sure that he knows to say, whether I say it or not, he knows to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I will instill it in him. You know what I'm saying? What my mom instilled in me. Now, whether I do it when I'm not around him, you know what I'm saying, that's different. So I can say that it is a switch for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For me, because I know I need to make sure that my son, you know what I'm saying, grows up with respect. You know what I'm saying? If nothing else, he's got to grow up with respect. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree to that.
That's when I tell my kids all the time, like, manners will get you a whole lot further than anything.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, manners will carry you a whole lot, whole well.
What's your perception on this, Ty?
No, I agree. I think this topic is with guys, you know, that are in their late 30s, 40s. You know, we get it. You know, we know what it's like to be a gentleman. You know, I don't think I'm stepping line speaking for all of us. We don't mind doing that. You know,
right?
No, not at all.
We don't mind walking on the edge part of the sidewalk, despite a fucking car coming to hit us. Like I like if a car comes to hit us, then we should be hit. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Get the fuck out the way. If you don't see the car and you don't see me running, maybe that was guys playing.
No.
That's crazy.
Hey, don't you put that on him, man. Don't
you put that even on?
No,
look, man, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, man.
There's some things that even our generation is not going to do that say, you know what I'm saying, like Mr. Earl or Coach Gillard or, you know what I'm saying, Pastor Early or Darnell do or done, you know, for their wives or girlfriend, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And, you know what I'm saying, like Darnell, I'm sure, or Mr. Earl or Coach Gillard, I'm sure they used to, if they went on a date or went somewhere or something like that, they would go to the other side and open the door for their wife.
Yeah, that is not necessary.
I'm not getting that.
That is not necessary.
If you can't,
hold on a second.
That is not necessary, bro.
Let him say his point.
Go ahead, Cam. You do it. You still do it.
Yeah.
See, but I'm just saying, like the majority of us on here don't, and that's just because of you lose things throughout the generations.
But my thing for me, it wasn't like it was a front for me to win you in the way that I won you, and now that I got you, I don't do the shit that I need to do.
Right.
To keep keep the shit going.
Yeah.
So like,
you gotta do what you
yeah,
did to get her.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So
I get that.
And I
Whatever
man,
you do on day one, you have to do throughout your relationship. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
right. Right.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not batting 1,000 for 1,000, but I say 9 out of 10 times I'm doing them little things, man, that I feel like I should do. You know, to kind of be a
Hey,
gentleman or whatever.
right, and that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
A
Look,
lot of us need to take notes from you,
bro,
Cam.
bro,
Yeah,
I
I
am a
know.
sweetheart, but I'm not about to walk around and open that door when you got the same hands and feet I do.
Pastor, I'm an ass.
That's just
But
what
see,
I just don't see.
but
That's
here's the
just
thing. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right? I'm not going to go around and open her door, but like I get down, I tie my wife's shoes. You know what I'm saying? In the mornings we get ready for work, I tie my wife's
right.
shoes.
You're
You
not
know what
wrong
I'm
with
saying?
that.
Like I turn her shower water on so it be hot. So when she go from the bedroom to the bathroom, and that little space is cold, she can jump right in and be warm. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, ain't
I
nothing wrong
do
with
little
that.
things, but
Yeah, I
there's
bet you
some things
do.
that I don't do.
Sound like
Right.
you want something.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and heat this up for you.
Right. He said something like he wants something.
She ain't even ready to get in the shower.
Yeah.
But that's cool though, right?
Lord.
That's cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, it
we
is.
all,
Right.
we all
that's dope.
appreciate it. We all do it. We may not do some of the traditional things like opening the car, but as Reggie said, he'll start his wife's bath or shower, which is being chivalrous.
Hell yeah, it is.
So
Yeah.
we all do. Hey, look, I kid, but I make sure, and I'm aware when I'm walking with my wife. I as knowing as it may be, I walk and make sure I'm on the edge.
That's right.
Look,
That's right.
I'm a jerk. I say
Right.
silly things, but
you already know it.
and she knows I'm an asshole, but
Yeah.
I can tell she appreciates that.
I'm a full-fledged asshole.
Oh, you gotta
Exactly.
be, man. You gotta be at some point.
But we do show things that we have little things that we do to show that we care.
Exactly.
And
We should do
here's the
more.
thing, right? Here's the thing. Just because you don't walk beside her, right? As long as she knows that if a car does come, you're gonna jump and grab her and move her out the way, no matter where you at.
Right.
She appreciates that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just the knowing, like I know, I don't care if he's walking beside me. If a car comes, Ty coming to the rescue.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He's faster than a speeding bullet.
Right.
He's going to get me out of the way of this car. You know what I'm saying? So she appreciates it, whether you walking beside her or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That speeding bullet shot out of a damn plastic straw now, man. I'm slow. I'm old now, man. I'm old, but I do appreciate the compliment. Yeah, man. So we get it, man. I don't know. We should do more. That's something that we can't obviously say or explain or answer, but based on what I've heard, we believe in chivalry, being in chivalry.
Yeah,
it's an important thing.
Most definitely, man. Everybody got their own flavor and how they handle their own.
There you go, man.
All right, okay. Well, let me throw this in. We all agree that we would do these things for our significant other. What about an older woman?
Stranger?
That's a stranger, but I want to say I want to be more something like an older woman that is not as attractive, so there's no incentive, if you will,
but see,
for lack of better words. Or
that kind of goes back to the upbringing, man.
How you was raised. Like you see somebody need help, go help them regardless.
You gonna go
older man. It ain't gotta be a woman. Like somebody in need, go help them. It's that simple.
Right. Like if I see an old woman at Kroger's or something, man, and she trying to get a 24 pack of water and she can barely walk to her crate, I'm gonna grab it for her and put it over in her basket for her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? I'm glad you said that, man. Not to change topic a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe it's a scam now. These old people. Did you guys see the video clip of the man that's 100 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was the pen relays, and they have these older races.
Oh yeah,
where, these age categories, and the last category is like 80 and older. And
he was in 100, right?
He was 100 years old. Now he didn't win, but he didn't lose.
Yeah.
he beat out two people.
Yeah. They was racing 100 though, right?
They were doing 100 meters.
Yeah.
And he ran it. He ran 100 years old. He ran it under 27 seconds. He ran it under 30 seconds.
Damn.
Under 30 seconds.
Kudos to that one.
Yeah, I can't do that now.
Kudos to that
exactly.
That's all right to be 100. You know what I mean?
Yes,
man. You look good too, man.
To do it all.
So my point, hey, look, all of them, to be honest with you, all of them. And the guy who won, I believe he ran it in I want to say less than 20 seconds, like 17 seconds.
And it was 11.
He was in his 80s. He's in his 80s. He's running a 100-meter dash in under 20 seconds. Smoking.
That's crazy.
So hey, you want to fuck with these old? You want to fuck with these boomers if you want to?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
They out getting theirs. Matter of fact,
baby boom.
The category before them, the oldest guy was in his 70s, I believe, 70s, or I don't know the exact number of which category is which, but he was either in his late 70s or early 80s, and he ran the 100-meter dash in 13 seconds.
Damn.
13 seconds.
See, that's what I hope, man.
For real.
I do the best.
Imagine that.
I do the best, man, to try to, take care of myself, man, and that's what I want, to be able to still function at that age, man.
Yeah.
You want to be able to be around and be able to play with your kids and know what's going on.
Kids, motherfucker, his kid is like 50 years old. What the fuck are you talking
about? No. More hanging out and just, being able.
I get what you're saying, man.
Have a good time type of shit.
Yeah.
Right.
They in the same nursing home, nigga.
Man. You're right.
Health is the fucking nursing home.
No, exactly. Health is more valuable than money to a degree, right? At that point in your life.
Oh, hell yeah.
Health as well.
And the reason why I brought that up is because you want to help that old lady carrying that 24-pack of water. Her ass may be stronger than you think. So
Hey,
I say let her do it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
These motherfuckers like you.
He's stupid. He said let her do it.
Get that back strong, Berth. Betty, get that goddamn back strong.
Stupid.
You like Ben Stiller when he was on Happy Gilmore when the old ladies and he was looking at him, he'd be like,
he was cutthroat.
Right.
Oh, you're talking about the nursing home nurse, right? You talking
yeah.
That was funny.
He ain't played no games.
He ain't playing games with you.
He ain't playing games with you.
You don't give a damn if you're 90.
He ain't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I didn't mean to veer off topic, man.
Man.
I thought that was
a funny
little segment.
Yeah.
But,
That was a good tie back.
But chivalry, man, we all believe that it's important, whether we do it a lot or not.
Right.
I hope ladies know, our wives and girlfriends or whomever, boyfriends if you're homosexual or lesbian. I hope people know. I hope they know that we try and we think about it.
For anyone listening,
could we do better?
Yeah, and for anyone listening, man, I would encourage anyone, if you don't do it, throw a little bit of that into your bag, man. It goes a long way.
It does, man.
Over the tenure of the relationship, man, it's not really the big things that you do.
It's a small things.
A lot of them is them little things, man, and consistency.
Yeah.
And that's what is key. That's what I believe.
Yeah. No, I agree, I believe, and we're going to end off that and go into our next topic. Boo, he put together the video compilation, so we all going to check these things out and see what the hell he got in his bag, man.
Hell
so,
But
you know what? I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh shit.
When I smoke that cold.
It
can make me feel so
feeling good,
bro. Get down when I come to town. Oh, I'm ready to get down.
It's bad, man. You know he's 27, right? He's 27.
How the fuck you in the Escalade? What the fuck is going on here?
Look, hey.
Speaking,
it's not.
Look at the old folks. Speaking of the old folks. Speaking of the old folks.
Step off that motherfucker. There you go. Step off that motherfucker, man.
That's crazy, bro.
I can't even see that. What the hell's going on?
Oh, they crossing that line, man. They crossing them burning sands.
T-shirt. Hey.
That's
some shit bullshit.
Yeah. I've been praying for a and I ain't gonna give up.
Yo, this is a problem.
Yo, hold on. Let me see Spider-Man again, bro.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Like this, you know what? This is a problem. This is a problem with churches. Churches. I thought they were so conservative.
Yeah, they do too much, man.
They allow too much shit, man.
They do.
Spider-Man killing it though. Yo, Spider-Man killing it though. Cause it remind me of my Uncle White's church.
That nigga got a shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I've been praying for a and I ain't gonna give.
Hey, hold everybody.
Yo,
I want to say his name so bad right now.
How you saving souls? How the fuck you saving souls with that?
Wait.
You know we used to see somebody used to do that, man.
Yo.
Sorry, man.
No, hey, show that nigga one more time.
Hey, look, man. Churches. Look, I appreciate it. I think you're trying to be open, and I appreciate churches doing that. But I don't want to see fucking Spider-Man and on the movie. Then you want to offer.
Hey, listen.
You know they passing the plate.
Hey, look. But hold on, stop for a minute. What's the difference, right, in him doing it because he's in a Spider-Man costume and doing it?
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Just because he ain't because he ain't got a costume on, it's okay.
Well, look, it's you expect the guy in a suit.
That could be Kirk Franklin in that suit for all we know.
Kirk Franklin,
no matter who it is, they wrong.
They say
I'm not judging, man. I'm not trying to judge.
Yeah.
It sounds
come
like
as you are.
I'm not trying to judge.
Say, man.
Come as you are. Yeah, come as you are. Okay, come as you are. Come as you are. Okay, let's see.
Let me see it one more time.
Come as you are.
He was feeling it.
Hey, Pastor.
Come as you are, huh?
Tell me that ain't Tommy. Tell me that ain't Tommy in there.
Oh, Tommy with the kilter.
Tommy would have been on the drums or some shit. He would have been in the Spider-Man shit.
Right.
God damn.
Come as you are. Like, see, that's the problem. That is my point. You got motherfuckers coming in, dressing any kind of goddamn way. You used to have a level of respect for the church. Even if you didn't go but one time a year, you at least know I can't wear this shit.
Keyword was used to.
Now you got motherfuckers in Spider-Man breaking it down.
That nigga was jigging with that shit.
You know what?
Killed it, didn't he?
It was good. He did kill it. I have to admit. That motherfucker was killing it. He was killing it. But I know there was some motherfuckers that was mad as shit. Like,
that is too much, man.
You tell me this nigga he did all that and sit down.
Yeah. Started.
Yeah. God damn.
Oh
Lord. Yeah. Come on, try to rob me.
Oh shit.
You know what though? That's all right, Cook. That's all right. That's all right, go. That was giving ass was up. But I know it was a kid, son. It was my favorite. My favorite.
Yo, Mo's a fool for this shit.
I'm finna light it again.
He gonna light it again.
He gonna blow his lips off.
Yeah, I'm about to say his lips gotta be hurt. Gotta be.
I'm not judging. You wanna come? You
know that was getting heady when you said it.
Hey, Reggie,
come to church.
Reggie act like he done seen that shit before.
Right.
Hey, look, it was always in Dwight's church.
Yeah.
Y'all seen it before.
Not that
one.
Well,
not that one, Cam.
Exactly.
Not that one.
They're not in the Spider-Man suit.
That motherfucker was getting busy.
Yo, listen.
I'm sorry, man. Look,
that was the funniest joint ever.
If I'm the pastor and some person got to get the Holy Ghost, start dancing like that, you got to go. You got to go. No, man, you are not dancing. Take that goddamn mask off. Got the mask on too, so no one can see him. Like we don't.
Yeah, they know who it is though.
Yeah, like we know who it is.
Everybody in the church know who it is.
That was the best time to pass around the plate.
Yeah, everybody in the church know who it is.
The best time to pass around that plate, bro.
Right.
Hey, they said, let him praise the Lord.
Right.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, praise the Lord. That's a problem. You know what? That's what's wrong with the generation. We just let everybody do any fucking thing they want.
See, you right though. You right, man.
Yo, but listen. Let me hold on, Ty. Hold on. Who's? Let me ask you a question. Because I thought about this the other day, right? Let me ask you a serious question. Whose fault is it that this next generation coming up acts the way they act? Is it their fault or is it our fault for letting them slide with some of the bullshit that they do?
It's our
fault. Yeah, it's definitely our fault.
No, it's our fault. Look, it is. Look. They may have their own personality and develop their own personality and perspective, but believe me, it had to be their raised, right?
They're
seeing stuff. They're being allowed.
Let me ask y'all this.
They got to be the generation before. We didn't produce them motherfucking kids.
No, the point is that
some old men's hours.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mace.
No, I was just saying, man, that next generation, like under us, or might as well say after us, man, them cats is rebellious, man.
Each generation, I don't mean to cut you off. Each generation gets a little rebellious to.
We was, but we didn't take it to the level that they
follow the script.
Listen, the thing is, right? Half the stuff that I see some of these kids do. There's no way. Even playing football, Cam and Mason, Ty, y'all going. Even playing football, if we would have did half of the stuff that some of these kids do, Coach Giller wouldn't have let that shit fry. You know what I'm saying? Earl would have been in your ass, Cam. You know what I'm saying? Like, Darnell would have been beating me up when I got to the crib. Like, it wouldn't happen. But these kids nowadays, man, they just do whatever they want to do. So that's why I'm asking: is it our fault for not going in their stuff like how people used to go in our stuff? You know what I'm saying? Or is it their own fault?
Well, it's just a fault of the time.
They're right there, Cam.
It's a fault of the time.
The problem.
Social media.
Allow it. But we we allow it to.
They make it too easy for them to run too.
The main point is
they got way too many outlets now.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, back to Spider-Man, and I know we on another topic. but I'm gonna tell you what the pastor said before he passed around that plate. His nigga say, "Now we all got children."
You stupid.
Look, man. The hell with that. If back in that day, a pastor would have said, cut this goddamn shit off.
Right.
Your ass, goddamn mask on. You sit your ass down, son.
Yeah.
You know, he would announce him by name too.
Yeah.
Henry, take off that goddamn mask. Sit your ass down. No, he probably got messed. Sit your black ass down.
Yeah,
right.
That would have came out. Yeah, it would have came out.
See, it would have been no,
Then he would've
been no
passed the
video recordings neither. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been no
you got
video
was a little
recordings.
mom shit.
God,
Everybody
damn.
record this shit. Everybody record
Hey,
this shit.
look. Since
Man,
we own it, not to go off topic, we're gonna let you. I'm gonna let you keep riding. But since we own it, right? Who was the best preacher? Hold on, listen. The one off Menace to Society, or the one off Coming to America, or Arsenio Hall played.
Menace to Society.
No,
Menace to Society.
Hell no.
Menace to Society.
Yo, they was both hilarious, man. But I can't
what?
get over the one on Menace to Society because that nigga looked just like Barry.
Yeah, all right, nigga.
He did. He looked just like Pastor Early,
Hold
dog.
on. That's the nigga who says, pass that plate around, nigga.
Over on that side. Over on that side, nigga. Get over there.
Hold on. That wasn't on Minister Society, though.
It was don't be a menace.
Don't be a menace while drinking juice in the hood.
Right.
When the old lady was doing like this and shit.
Right. They was killing that shit, the little breakdance scene.
Hey, with the toothpick in his mouth.
Get the plate. Over on that side.
He said, don't ask why the pastor got to have a new car.
Yeah.
He said, don't ask.
Just pass the plate around.
Yo, you know what? Those guys are good. I'll do you one. I think a little better, man. Have you ever seen the movie Which Way Is Up?
No, I ain't seen that.
Okay.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Who's in it?
It's a movie made that includes Richard Pryor. Prior to Eddie Murphy doing multiple characters, Richard Pryor did that in Which Way Is Up. And one of the characters that he played was a preacher.
Yeah.
So do yourself a favor, audience.
Check that out.
If you're listening, if you have never seen Which Way Is Up with Richard Pryor, do yourself a favor. Take some time, watch that movie.
You will not regret it.
I'm gonna have to watch it because I haven't seen it.
I ain't either. Hey, look, I'm gonna give y'all another one.
It's good.
Have y'all seen the Jamie Foxx sitcom Daddy Don't Embarrass Me?
No,
I did see it. I did see it.
He plays a pastor. Yeah, he plays a pastor in that shit, and he's wild too.
I'm gonna give you one that all y'all should know. It's a throwback. What y'all know about Preacher Paulie?
Preacher Paulie.
What's the movie? What's the movie again?
That nigga said, "Evil is good."
I know it. Vampire in Brooklyn.
And evil is good. Ass is good.
Yo.
He said, you get you a piece of that evil ass. Ooh.
Yeah.
Vampire Brooklyn. Yeah.
Preacher Paulie, goddammit.
Hey, look, there was some great preachers, man. There was some great preachers. Hey, Bernie Mac on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little prayer as you go in the house.
He said, "Lord, my shepherd, you know what I want."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, have mercy, Miss Parker,
Right,
Miss Parker."
Yeah, what was
that little midget came out throwing them bricks at his ass. He said, "You gonna kill him?"
Who was Randy Watson's pastor? He said, he always been my pastor. That was a cold classic one right there too.
I never knew the pastor's name, man.
Randy Watson. I can't remember.
Randy
Watson
was the singer. Right. What was the pastor's name?
Reverend Brown.
Hey, listen, Reverend Brown had the most clap. He said he got Gilligan off the island. Yo, you not beating that. Yo, he got Gilligan off the island. You not beating that.
Hey, my nigga Eddie dumped the whole clip of that motherfucker.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, my man next to him threw that chicken bone in there.
That nigga good.
Hey, that boy's good. That boy's good.
Yeah, boy, good. That boy good.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, where we at, Ty? Where we at?
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the last topic.
That was good. That was good.
The last topic. It was good. It was good. The last topic is about your girlfriend, your wife having, or again, if you're homosexual, if you're a lesbian, or if you're gay, whoever, however you identify yourself, and you have a significant and you have a significant other, how do you feel in this case with us, and only us, how would you feel if your wife or girlfriend had a BFF and he's a and that BFF is a heterosexual male?
Well, hold on. We'll say the same sex as you are. We should say that.
No, this question is directed just to you guys. We're not talking about lesbians. We're not talking about gays. We're not talking about anybody else, how they identify themselves. We're not even talking about women. We're talking about us as men who date heterosexual females. How would you feel if your wife or girlfriend said that they had their best friend was a heterosexual man?
Dude.
All right. Well, look, I'm gonna kick it off for you guys because I look like y'all motherfuckers is thinking. So let me get the shit rolling. It's a couple of things that plays a key factor into this. The first one is going to be the relationship between you and that woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's number one. And you can tie the trust thing in there as well. You have to know who you're dealing with, number one. Mm-hmm. And if you know and you got the information that you need, I mean, you can either be comfortable with it, or it seems like a lot of cats get uncomfortable with it because they don't really know what's going on, or they don't trust that significant other. Mm-hmm. If it's a relationship that was prior to you that was solely friends, and if you trusted whomever, I don't see where the problem is, unless you have a feeling that outside person is really trying to get it at your woman.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about like you, Cam, man, because if it ain't no side stuff going on,
I mean, who am I?
Nah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm like you though. My first thing is like you said, it's depending on how long that relationship started. Because if it started before you go on with that sideways shit, then you got some other shit going.
Exactly.
But
it's like,
you know what I mean?
Go ahead, man.
No, I'm just saying, man, it's a two-way street, but you know what I'm saying? We all dudes on here, and we all know when there's some other shit going on. Right. And you're gonna put a stop to it. So
right.
Man,
but it can't be a one-sided friendship though.
Yeah.
You got at least try to interact with both of them once you do get together.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying no come 1-2 o'clock in the morning type shit. Well, they just want to go out and hang out, nothing to look.
Right. Hell no.
Right. Yo, listen. You trying to get somebody murked on here, Cam?
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. You know what? Come on. His ass on over.
Where we going? We're going to Cheers. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Put my shoes on right now.
Tell John to come over. We're gonna have a drink. We ain't doing that anyway.
All right. What about phone conversations in the middle at 12 o'clock at night?
Wow, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Listen, fellas. Listen. This is not a friend. This is the best friend. It's a little difference.
It's a little difference. And my whole perspective on it, right? My whole thing on it is, right? I don't care how long you've been knowing the person to send the third, right? When you say best friend to me, right? My best friend ain't gonna be a woman. It's gonna be one of my niggas. You see what I'm saying? So your best friend needs to be a female. So now if you up at 2 o'clock in the morning and you on the phone with one of your female friends, your best friend is a female, cool, I'm going to sleep. But if you on the phone with Pastor at 2 o'clock in the morning, we got a problem. I don't care if you call him your best friend or not.
You really can't say that, man, because we can't make the rules.
No. Because if you are the best friend, you know it is a limit. If you are the best friend, you know there's a fucking limit.
There you go. There you go.
Hey,
you should already know. You should already know your limit.
No. Hey, no. Let me retract that. I was trying to be sensitive towards it. Fuck that. You're right. Because if you are that best friend, you should know the boundaries.
You should know
what to respect and what not to respect.
Right.
Yeah, but if it's an emergency type shit, I understand that.
Right. We ain't talking about emergencies, motherfucker. We ain't talking about emergencies. They laughing, keying shit. 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, no. We're going to take it back. Don't cross the gun line.
Look,
we're going to take it back
the
to
goddamn
that
gun line. The fact that she's saying that's her best friend and not you, that's crossing the goddamn gun line.
True.
My opinion on that, a man cannot, unless one is a homosexual in this case. A heterosexual man cannot be best friends with a heterosexual female. It can't. It won't. It just look. I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm not saying they don't exist.
Right.
I'm sure they do. I'm saying,
but through your
majority, it can't. This guy, he's a fucking man. And if
you can be friends, you can be friends with a woman.
Both of y'all are single, it'll work. But if relationship wise, no. Somewhere down the line, it's gonna be a conflict.
It's gonna be a conflict.
You know why? Because that conflict is he wants some of that ass. That's what the conflict is.
That's why you.
Either way,
that's why.
I done have a few best friends.
Right.
And we all know what happened with that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck that. Like, no,
That's what I'm saying, man. It's kind of for me kind of a double negative, man. It can't work. You know what I'm saying? So on one hand, you're gonna be in it with your girl or wife or whoever it is, because she's gonna be like, he's just my friend. You're gonna be like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's kind of, or you could be like, go ahead and do it. You could be like, go ahead and do it. I'm cool with it, but knowing deep down inside, you like, man, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up.
Right.
Hey, if that guy's the best friend, she's telling him
about
every issue, fight, things like that, and that guy. Being and I'm only speaking heterosexual men.
He's using it.
Amen.
He got one up on you.
It's just his nature as men. We take the information that's given to us and we adapt and we adjust accordingly. It's not,
and especially if he's single.
Especially if he's single.
Right. Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's like one of our girls. That's like one of our girls going to pastor, telling pastor everything that's going on in the crib. He's sitting over there like, Cam ain't doing this, Ty ain't doing this. Num. He ain't over there. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He might not be showing her that at the moment, but then at the right moment. One of us is gonna be got.
Yeah. Well, who's been here for you the whole time?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Well, he just listens. Man. He listens to me. I'm sure he do.
Yeah, I'm sure he do. Exactly.
No, but look. And at the end of the day, the motherfucker be like, look, just come on over here. I got a bottle of wine. The motherfucker what's about to happen.
I got a bottle of wine. Wash his nuts. Then wash his nuts.
And it end up being that easy.
Yeah.
I ain't saying me, but that's how it works, though.
Hey,
that's how it works.
Go ahead and hit this.
Got some cologne on. Got a little bit of cologne on. He done got off Ty's website or YouTube.
Hey, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I know your shoulders are tense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, don't even worry about him tonight. Don't even worry about him tonight.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
But yeah, man, it's just kind of it's kind of up in the air, man. You can't like, you know what I'm saying? You can,
and that was just an example. Just let it be clear.
Who you
like, man? But no, I like pastor,
what,
man. I'm sure he had plenty of experiences in the closet.
I like what you said though, Ty. At the end of the day, after you get with that significant other, that's supposed to be your fucking best friend, man.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, real shit on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you supposed to be able to come to me with that shit.
Yeah, any problems with anything that's going on, anything that's touching your heart or hurting your heart or whatever it is, whatever it may be, I'm supposed to be that person. You're supposed to come to and be like, yo, cry on my shoulder.
That should have been that first red flag.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And when you say that, it's just we're talking about the opposite sex. You know what I mean? Again, I'm sure they have
shit nowadays. Motherfucker, it don't matter what it is.
You know what? Grease, you're right.
Yeah, Grease, you're right.
You better be careful.
It could
Grease,
be
you should write a book, man. You should write a book, man, because you seen it all.
You're right, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. All right, well, let me twist it up.
Because the name Jody can go both ways.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, this is a little question for you. This is a little question for you.
Let's talk.
What if your wife or girlfriend said, you know, I've been with this woman.
What about
How's your reaction?
How's your reaction? You always got your eyes on that motherfucker. That's what.
I'm gonna hit her with the what's the Jamaican nigga name? What's the Jamaican nigga name? That was on Love and Hip Hop. He dated Nicki Minaj. He dated Nicki Minaj.
Talking about
Safari. You remember Safari on the show? He was like, I want both of y'all. He said, I want both of y'all.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, it is what it is.
That does nothing but create additional insecurities, man. Period.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about
it. First off, I'm just joking. But like you said, Cam.
I know you was representing the show. I know. I understand.
But like you said, Cam, yeah, you're right, man. Like it's just gonna be like, so even if say what I said was true and it happened, you know what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be that thing like, okay, I'm
you
at
going
work.
to home, girl?
I'm at work. Is she at home with Sharquisha?
Getting busy while you out there.
Then when she go to work, is she gonna be like, yo, is he at home with Sharquisha?
Right. You
know what I mean?
So by the time you get home, talk about I'm tired. Not tonight. I'm tired.
Yeah. As long as it ain't one-sided shit.
What you talking about?
Oh yeah. Oh, you tired now? Okay.
What you say, Grease?
I said, as long as it ain't one-sided, man.
Everybody got to play a part.
It's always one-sided. It's always one. Hey, it's a fucking selfish ass.
If you get by with one, you gotta let me get by with one.
Exactly.
Hey, the game don't.
You can't win.
The game don't love you back.
What, man?
They look good.
Hey, it look good.
You gotta give me one.
Hey, Cam, it sound good, don't it, Cam?
I don't fuck with it.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you like this. I talk a lot of shit on here and everything like that, man. But I'm gonna tell you what, man. If it happened to me, I'm gonna just be God's honest truth with y'all. I'm gonna have to call in to work dead tomorrow.
Yeah,
Straight up, Cam. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I bullshit and I fool around and all this other stuff on here, man. But if it happened, I'm gonna have to call in to work dead. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure that's not a good feeling for anybody, man.
Right.
You know,
I never is. Either way it go.
Nah, the game don't love you back, bro. It don't.
Hell no, it don't.
It's a cold game. It's a dog eat dog fucking world already. Yeah. So when motherfuckers is trying to do whatever they doing, they looking out for themselves. It's fuck you.
That's why you gotta be open. You gotta be open and just play, man.
That's the whole trick of it, though. They looking out for themselves when they bring it to you. They looking out for themselves. They already know how it was gonna play out.
And that's why you go, however the water may flow for you. That's why you go find you somebody who works for you.
Exactly.
And you make that shit the fuck work. Period.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't got time for that fucking shit.
And you know what? We're gonna end on that, man. We're gonna end on that.
Good shit.
It was a good conversation, fellas.
Always.
Good video compilations. Before we get off, audience that are listening, if you listen to the episode 6 podcast, it was mentioned about a free giveaway, and I explained that we were going to talk about it in this episode. So yes, we're going to do a free T-shirt giveaway. Now, in order to be eligible to receive this T-shirt, you have to do a couple of things. One, it's either check out episode 6 or this episode 7, and on those episodes, what I want you to do, if you have not subscribed, you have to subscribe.
Please
subscribe. You have to subscribe to this channel.
Subscribe, everybody.
In order to be eligible. And then after you subscribe to the channel, And on either episode 6 or episode 7, in the comment section, give us your t-shirt size. All right, so you gotta subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, and in the comment section, just give us your t-shirt size. We will announce the winner on episode 8.
Yeah.
So we're giving you guys time. We're giving people who may not catch it when it comes out.
Get it right.
A couple of days later. So you're gonna have at least a whole week to review the video, see the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and on the comment section, write us your t-shirt size. Look, man, and this is just to show our appreciation to you guys as fans. We like to call you guys fans because are tuning in. You're writing comments about it. We appreciate those comments, and as a way of showing our appreciation to you guys and letting you guys know that Kutt'n Up Podcast is here and it's here to stay. We want to offer you guys something.
Let us know what y'all think, man. Comment, man. What y'all want to hear us talk about? Let us know. We got
we like it all. We like it all. Constructive criticism, man. That's what we need. We like it all. Whatever y'all got for us.
Absolutely.
Like, yes, subscribe, and share. And share.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Share. We was taught. It goes back to our chivalry. You know what I'm saying? We was always taught when we was little to share. So make sure you share. You know what I'm saying?
That's
share
right.
These videos. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Let's go.
While you're sharing those videos, leave a note saying subscribe. And subscribe. We appreciate it. Look, again, we appreciate the views. We're getting a large number of views for this startup podcast, and it's exciting for us. And what would help with our excitement even more is for you guys to hit the subscribe button. Doesn't take long. Hit it, move on about your day, and then we'll definitely appreciate that. But with all that being said, again, episode 7 of the Kutt'n Up Podcast. We appreciate it. Stay tuned for next week for more episodes, more Kutt'n Up Podcast, more funny jokes, some serious jokes, a little bit of everything, man. We're going to get everything.
We do.
Is what we do. We try to give you a little bit of everything from our little idiot minds of ours, but we got minds too. So
you better believe
with all that being said, we're out.
Listen, we're gonna leave y'all on this note right here. Y'all just remember.
Okay. All right.
Y'all just remember.
Hold on.
Y'all just remember.
I just closed it out.
Y'all just remember that he got Gilligan off the island. Okay. Sleep on that tonight. Sleep on that. He got Gilligan off the island.
He got his good, ain't he?
Off the island.
He got his
We out, people.
We love y'all. We love y'all.
Peace, man.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Introduce the motherfuckers.
Like, smack.